Things got off to a bit of a bad start for Carrie and Lisette. After confronting the young jewelry designer about the late-night noise she and her friends were creating on the stoop, and being concerned that Lisette would think worse of her because of it, Carrie had her first encounter with the young woman. However, Lisette regrets upsetting Carrie and offers her apology for keeping her up. Before finally putting their mutual adoration in the open and becoming a true friendship, the two dance about their secret admiration for one another. Carrie believes Lisette is amazing and cool, while Lisette thinks Carrie is iconic and motivating. And just like that explores the power of intergenerational friendship, Carrie and Lisette's age difference is highlighted from the very beginning, and, in fact, is the main point of contention between them at first. Carrie feels irritated when Lisette's friend calls her ma'am, and Lisette is humiliated when Carrie spots her having a nasty, somewhat juvenile fight with her boyfriend. But the two quickly discover that the fact they're in different stages of life is actually kind of a beautiful thing. The two begin their friendship in earnest when Carrie comforts Lisette after she sees her kick her boyfriend out for cheating on her. "What are you gonna do?" Carrie asks sympathetically. "It's New York dating." In this moment, Carrie gives Lisette permission not to feel embarrassed as well as gives her hope that everything will turn out okay. Carrie understands her struggle. She's faced disastrous romantic situations like this before, and come out of them on the other side stronger. Carrie sharing her wisdom with Lisette is a key benefit of their intergenerational friendship. Carrie has learned unique lessons about love, work, and life throughout her time in New York, and considering Lisette is in her late 20s and newer to the city, the advice and guidance Carrie can offer due to her first-hand experience with similar predicaments is invaluable. After all the jewelry Lisette worked hard to design for her show is stolen, Carrie uses her emergency apartment key to check on her and share some chocolate to cheer her up. "I have to start all over," Lisette cries, something Carrie is all too familiar with, especially in regards to trying to rebuild her life after Big Chris Noth died. Carrie wallows with her over their losses, but encourages her to pick herself back up and overcome this obstacle. The fact that there's someone like Carrie in the city looking out for Lisette makes her feel supported and cared about. Carrie makes attending Lisette's jewelry show a priority, despite the fact she'd been faking COVID and hiding out from the world the entire week. For all of Carrie's flakiness and friendship faults, this highlights that showing up for Lisette, who is younger and desperately wants Carrie there, is important to Carrie. When the people subletting Lisette's apartment to her decide to move back to New York, Carrie lets Lisette move into hers at a steep discount, something Seema and the rest of Carrie's friends joke about being a bit ridiculous. But Carrie doesn't mind having a soft spot for Lisette and helping her out. "I wanted to give it to a single girl," she says with a smile and shrug. Carrie's friendship with Lisette makes her a braver, more confident person. Lisette not only does not take Carrie's assistance for granted, but she also gives Carrie a beautiful companion in exchange. She may not have precisely the same financial standing as Carrie at the time, but she compensates her with what she does: the jewelry she designs. She promises to give Carrie and Seema free accessories for life if they help with the apartment moving. It's not the first time Lisette is given her jewelry. Lisette gives her a ring in the beginning of their friendship, and timidly asks if she can share it on social media. Her sales skyrocketed after Scarlett Johansson was seen wearing her, after all. Carrie tempers her expectations, saying that she doesn't have the clout ScarJo does, but Lisette disagrees. She's a huge fan of her podcast and sees Carrie as a celebrity in her own right. Lisette is the ultimate hype woman, often fawning over her fashion and sense of style, even claiming she'd happily take her ratty bras from the 80s, when Carrie jokingly offers to hand them down to her. We need more of Carrie and Lisette's friendship on, and just like that, despite not getting much screen time, Carrie and Lisette's friendship is one of the strongest in the series. Only 6 of the series' 21 episodes feature Lisette. Since And Just Like That has been renewed for season 3, let's hope that we see more of these two in the future.